What's up, guys? This is Jake here doing the Film Fan Reviews, and today I'm going to talk to you about Ratatouille. One of the greatest films with a rat involved in it. Honestly, such a kinky dude, loves pulling hair. You know, it's just a great family film for everybody.
Hey, no. Welcome back to the Film Fan Reviews. I'm Steve, and this is your first time here then. What's going on? Alright, today we're talking about a movie that I've been waiting to see for probably about 2 months now. It wasn't really on my radar, but I saw the trailer, I think, when I saw Scream 5 or something, but regardless, fell in love with the trailer immediately, wanted to know more about it, but did not look anything up, and I recommend you do the same. Don't look up anything about this movie. I probably won't put very much. If I do, maybe some stuff from the trailer, but go see this movie as blind as possible. I think you'll have a phenomenal time because Everything, Everywhere, All at Once is a phenomenal movie. Probably one of my favorite movies I've seen in many, many years, and definitely the best movie of 2022 thus far. Now, should you go see this and skip Morbius? Unfortunately, I will say without question, absolutely. Go see this movie. I'm sorry, Jared Leto. You tried, man. You really tried, but that movie's just not very good. It's fine. If you have some extra dollars and you just want to go see something, I can't really recommend it that much. I mean, I'll throw it all right here. I'll throw my little shit on the screen. 3 out of 5, and that's being very generous. It's probably more like a 2.5, realistically. The editing was bad in that movie. I didn't like it. Matt Smith was great. That's cool. Doctor Who, love that. And yeah, everything else about it, don't bother. You can catch it on TV one of these days, and that's probably where it'll live for a long time. Now, without going into any spoilers, I will say that the fight choreography, phenomenal in this movie. Everything about it. I mean, the editing in this movie, chef's kiss. So damn good. With everything being as crazy as it is in this movie, the editing could have gotten out of hand very quickly, but I think it was done so well. I mean, even the cinematography, shots lined up so well. Everything was edited. Some of the montage stuff they do, so cool. And it's honestly an editing extravaganza. So if you want to see a very, very cool and stylized movie, but nothing too crazy that I don't think the general audiences will also love. Like, I went and saw it with my brother, who's not the biggest film nerd. He likes films too, but even he said when we left that it was probably one of the best movies he's seen in a long time too, and it's just that good. I think everyone, no matter if you're a film lover like myself and can see all the editing, cinematography, all that stuff, if you're just a fan of good stories and crazy visuals in general, go see this movie on the biggest screen possible because you will not regret it. It is so cool. Like I said, all the fighting and everything, all the action stuff is really cool. The cinematography, like I said, it goes everywhere. The camera moves all over the place. They do some crazy, crazy things in this movie that I can't even begin to explain because I want you to see it for yourself with fresh eyes. Crazy comedy. There's a lot of action. Not really scary at all, so if you're worried about that, I don't think you're really going to have too much worry for that. But if you just want to go see something so crazy and off the wall and honestly, nutty is probably the best word for it. It's nutty in all the best ways. Just insane. The dialogue is so funny. All the characters are hilarious. I want to get one name, and forgive me for mispronouncing because I'm guessing I will, but obviously Michelle Yeoh, I can say that. She is phenomenal in this movie. She's the lead. She made me laugh multiple times, just her little subtlety, and when she gets into these different aspects of the movie, she changes here and there, and it's so cool, and she just plays it off phenomenally. I haven't really seen her in too much stuff. Like, I saw her in Crazy Rich Asians. I saw her in that Star Trek show, the first couple episodes I watched. She's been great in everything that I've seen her in, but this is by far her best role. And honestly, if the Oscars forget about this movie, I will be very disappointed because down the fucking list, all of the different technical awards and acting, I think everybody in this movie deserves an award because it was just that great. And I want to get his name correctly. I think it's Ke Huy Quan. He was in The Goonies as a child, and he plays Michelle Yeoh's husband in this movie. He was phenomenal. I mean, in the emotional parts, he does so great, but throughout the movie, he's also the comedic relief and just says little silly things here and there that the people in the theater were laughing, but I was laughing so hard at everything he was saying. It was just so cool, and honestly, you fall in love with his character immediately when the movie starts, and throughout the movie, you just find more and more stuff to just love about this guy. He's just so loving and just kind. And you don't see that from a lot of movie characters. I mean, a lot of people are conflicted the whole time and change. This man stays just a wholesome, loving man the entire time, and it's just so cool to see. So yeah, like I said, if you're going out to see an original movie and you want to see something that's not a sequel and blah, 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 how everyone always talks about movies these days, if you want to see an original story on the big screen, you don't want to see all these sequels like everybody complains about, go see this movie. It's not only an independent movie, it's an original story for the most part. There are some things that you might be able to compare it to, I guess, but it's an original story, some great editing, some great visuals, and just a really fun time. I mean, I would recommend this to everyone, older people, younger people, I think it honestly expands to everyone. Some older people might not get some of the humor, but honestly, I think it's just a movie that everyone should go check out immediately. So go see it. Please let me know what you think. I really want to talk about this movie so much, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Like I said, go in. If you haven't seen the trailer, don't watch it. Honestly, if this sells you on it enough, just go see it without seeing that, because I think you're going to have a phenomenal time. And yeah, let me know what you think. Please like the video, comment your thoughts or what your favorite movie is of 2022, or just any movie thoughts in general. I'd love to talk to you about it, and follow me on Letterboxd if you want to. I'm kind of been going through all the best pictures over the years right now and posting my thoughts on those movies. I think I'm in 1941 right now. I just watched Rebecca this morning, which also is a 5 out of 5 movie, which Everything Everywhere All at Once, if you haven't already been able to find out, it's also a 5 out of 5. Go check it out as soon as possible. But yeah, follow me on Letterboxd, like the video, share it if you want to, and thank you so much for watching. If you can subscribe to the channel, that'd be pretty cool too. See ya.
And guys, you know we gotta end it right. That's all for the today.
Gotta do something.